It has nothing to do with that. Rocking the Club Nintendo Luigi controller as well, which he won in a giveaway. I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what he told me.
That's interesting.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty neat right here. I think we're getting a button check right here. Let's get right into it. It looks like we're getting right into it right here. Losers, top 6. Winner of this moves on. Loser is out of the bracket, so big stakes right now.
Indeed, my friend, indeed. And there you go with that up air lingering move. Basically a giant Fire Emblem hitbox. You already know Ember. Rocking the pirate outfit, Ember, which I respect. You know how much effort it takes to look good in a pirate outfit?
Well, absolutely. Definitely rocking it for sure, but Tafaar rocking the vacation outfit, chilling in the Hawaiian t-shirts, getting this combo going 103%, and the up strong flexing on him.
He's saying this win's going to be leisurely. That's what he's saying. This is going to be easy, bro. I know how to deal with Ember. Out here rocking against one of the best Embers to do it right now. At least one of the current best Embers in the game. I think it's pretty safe to say. Even though this is just, I believe, his secondary.
Yeah.
But rocking Ember more than anyone else right now.
Wait a second.
For the counter picks.
Up strong anti-air. Suddenly, Pasta's still in this situation back a little bit.
Yeah, you can say what you want about like being able to SDI Ember's up strong relatively easily, but if you do hit directly in the center of it, if you do space it properly and you're lucky enough to be right in the center of the move, not really. It's a little difficult to do it from that position. If you're on the edges, it's a multi-hit move, little different, little easier to SDI, especially for a small character like the Beavers. But I played against Tafaar earlier. He didn't SDI out of all of mine. It's a good move.
Well, absolutely, for sure, man. A lot of extra credit, a little bit extra credit on rather, 22%. Pasta trying to prevent it from being much more, because if Tafaar gets a hit, like right here, he might make it count. 60, 70, 78, 89, the percents are flying up!
There we go. And then we got that dash in the air right there. The forward strong up throw, not going to do it. I thought he was going to mix that up with the tornado right there. Definitely recognized he was not in a position to commit to right there. Up throw, still not going to do it on Technodrome? Wow.
Yeah, it's a little surprising. The great DI from Tafaar. Up, staying alive right there. 166%. The up B slime cancel, still not dying. The slime cancel knockback reduction coming in clutch for Tafaar right there.
Yeah, not from that position. You don't want to necessarily be slime canceling that move unless you absolutely have to, close enough to the blast zone where it's virtually guaranteed to kill. 100%. Otherwise, you might just be wasting a little bit of your meter down below for sure. Definitely a little bit of Ember 101 right there for you all. I love that. Not enough Ember players do that. Not enough Ember players jab one into grab. It's actually very good.
It's very good,
especially considering the fact that sometimes at low percents, you actually can shield Ember's grab in between the second and third hits because the third one is technically a projectile. So it's a really, really good mix-up at low percents, especially to be able to just get a lot of extra damage on the part of Ember McLean out here.
I like that mix-up for sure, but yeah, 170% damage, so much you can do right here. Tafaar bringing out the pink Beaver right there, boxing gloves on Norbert right there, chainsaw chop. Woo! Kicking up for a big confirm. That's a pretty good assist right there.
Yeah, Daggett's got some pretty good ones as well, man. This is what I'm telling you. And Tafaar, the best Beavers player in the world, I think it's pretty safe to say at this point. He's telling y'all not to sleep on Norbert. He's telling you don't do it.
Tried to hit him with the hair. That hair flip, by the way, is such a good strong. Look how much range and power it has.
Honestly, that move, I was talking about that move even with him before. That Ember's forward strong was, I think it was actually her worst move, but I was told it's actually a very underrated one for sure. I see the way that these other Ember players are out here using it. Showing you what you can do, my man. I learned so much from the other Ember players. It's always a pleasure playing against them.
Most definitely a pleasure watching this gameplay as well.
One more? No slime. No slime for the cancel for the air dash. He's not able to get up there.
Yeah, Pasta starting to get back in this game. Tafaar has him at last stock. So much momentum on his side.
I love how Tafaar actually expected the jab one into grab right there and mass grab on his own to make sure the grab's actually traded.
Yeah. Definitely.
Very smart, what's the word I'm looking for? Not situational awareness, but conditioning, I should say. Definitely. There we go.
Up B, that should kill off the side if I want to say. Yes, it does. It's going to fall to his death, but it doesn't even matter right there. Tafaar smiling, cheesing a little bit, taking that first game.
Yo, come on, man. Come on. I don't know if the Ember's going to be going away after that game, number one. That was a solid W. Might have been a little bit of a message on the part of Tafaar right here.
Yeah, so got a little bit of Ember practice. I wonder from who, but definitely going to play right there.
I don't know who either, man. Just some crappy one unranked. He wasn't in top 16.
That's true.
Which would have been a conflict of interest because I had to cast top 16 anyway. So I would have had to DQ, but I didn't because I got bodied. And it's okay.
We love to see. Oh, yeah.
I knew it was going away.
That makes sense.
I knew the Ember was going away.
Yeah, Tafaar, you knew them.
I got double characters too. I got double characters too. Look at that. They're on each other's backs.
It's a 2v2, bro.
It's like they're playing leapfrog. We got doubles out here. Who said we didn't run doubles for NASB?
That's funny.
Running it right now. Ren Stimpy, a character that You know, originally I believed it was a shell of his former self when it came to NASB1.
Yeah.
I played against a couple ones on ranked. I've watched BlazingPasta. I still think this character is good. I still think he's got some sauce in him, to be honest. I mean, I don't understand why people say he's bad. He controls space really well with the logs. But I will say, reversing and getting those, I should say, reflecting hitbox, reflecting projectiles, reflecting the log with the strong moves, that definitely does hurt a character like Ren Stimpy a bit, but he's got additional moves because of side Bs and the addition of side Bs in this game, right? Which gives him all sorts of new recovery options as well with that hot dog card. Yeah,
most definitely. Yeah, I feel you. It's a very underrated character at first, but again, a lot of these normals that he has kind of benefits the sort of neutral, heavy playstyle that BlazingPasta plays. Actually, I like the stage pick now that I think about it too, because I know the log can cover a lot of vertical distance that's comes with this platform layout on the stage.
Yeah, it can really negate a lot of Daggett's really fast-paced movement. Might say, yeah, I'll give you a lot of space to run around. That's sometimes better against Daggett. On like smaller stages, especially if he's like your size or if he's a little bigger than you, which is most characters in this game considering how small he is, a smaller stage can be very difficult to fight Daggett on because of how quickly how insane his combo game is, how quick his burst range options are, and the fact that he has a whole second character to be able to do assists on you with. That also helps a little bit. So I really agree with you completely as far as this pick being good for Ren and Stimpy in this pick.
Yeah, definitely a good counter pick for sure, but so far being relatively unspace, putting the pressure on right there. But Pasta though, I love the situational awareness, not biting on that pressure scenario right there that he got put in.
Slime canceling the jab to be able to get that edge guard confirmation. Reversing the situation, though, finally, is tafaar. Still holding on to this lead, being forced to jump high against the log, actually. You know what? That's an interesting interaction. Like you mentioned earlier about how, like, the specific height and very strange, unorthodox platform layout of harmonic convergence will be really good for, you know, the strange, unorthodox, you know, like, bouncing projectile that is logs.
Right. Not very good on the stage for sure so far. The match fails interrupted the kill confirm a little bit right there, unfortunately. Ooh, Pasta trying to take an early kill with these back airs. Little scramble. Pasta comes out on top of it. Big smack in the face to continue the combo. 74% on the board. There's a charge there. Oh, man. Pasta's con cooking right now. Hold on.
Crowd's going absolutely crazy for their hometown hero right now. In the counter pick, Ren and Stimpy doing what Ember could not on the stage. The log. Saving himself on the way back in. That's going to be a stock, though. Good reversal on the part of tafaar right there. Oh, this is good insurance, though. Really good mashed potatoes. Not able to get too much off of it because he doesn't commit with the the light up airs. Unfortunately, not believing in it right there, but he's still getting a lot of clean damage on it. Already tacked up to 69%. Still absolutely anybody's game, Blackamar.
Oh yeah, tafaar definitely looking like he'll come back in this scenario right here. EX Glizzy Mobile coming back to the stage. I love that for sure.
Yo, and no Bev anywhere in sight. We are in New York. Oh my goodness, we are out here in New York City, ladies and gentlemen. Oh!
Big
baiting. I don't know. That's not what it was, but it honestly, with the way that animation looked, it looked like he extended the hitbox through Norbert.
I think he did, yeah.
Did it actually?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that's just what it looked like. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, out here showing you why this is one of the best Ren and Stimpy players to do it right now. He's been playing Ren and Stimpy since before, you know, before NASB2 was even a thing, and it's solidifying game number 2 with a really solid counter pick on the part of BlazingPasta. Going to another game number 3. I can't. These sets have been so fire.
They've been
going to game 4s and game 5s, and they've been going back and forth. We've got our 1-1s. Thank y'all so much for having me here.
Oh, absolutely,
I'm so privileged to be able to have this opportunity to cast this. Not the time for me to say it since we're in the middle of the set, I know, but still.
No, of course, bro. It's a pleasure.
I can't help it. I'm sorry.
It's a pleasure, bro. I feel it, man. I feel it's definitely a great here being Luminosity Makes Moves. Luminosity Makes Big Moves, rather.
Big moves.
Big moves. Huge. Biggest offline bracket for this game.
I've never seen moves this big in my life.
They're pretty large right there.
And I've been to like every one of these.
Oh yeah, man. You think of a move, it's bigger than that.
I can't.
What's a big move?
Ember's up strong.
Bigger than that.
What's another really bad? Norbert's laser.
Bigger than that.
God, what's another really big one?
It don't even matter what you're going to say. It's going to be bigger than that because these moves are astronomical.
I was actually trying to. I was going through the whole roster in my head. Ember, the side B cheer. Cheer side B.
Definitely way bigger than that.
I guess, yeah. That move's actually not that big now that I think about it. It just looks big because of the treble clef it creates. Ain't no Ember on screen right now. Only Ember stage, I should say.
Yeah,
which is ironically like her worst stage, but we're not here to talk about that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Very ironic, really.
Yeah,
out here in the ghost zone, Pariah's Keep.
Yeah, I can definitely see this being for Tafaar's Bedford right here. Again, very comfortable with the combo game on the stage. I can definitely see the advantage state being pushed a lot farther as we say it right now. Glizzy Car flying out. No! Reverse edge guard. No, barely gets back.
See, that's what happens when you don't have a Bev, kids.
No Bev makes it into... I'm not... I don't even know what to say about that right there. But for sure, either way, back air to off.
Stimpy's technically, well, actually, no, he's got hair. He's a dog. He's not bald. I was going to say he's bald, too. It doesn't matter. This is an interesting pick, though, on the part of Beavers, as the Cannonball barely not going to take the stock, actually. Edge guarding might be the name of the game on this stage. Mashed potatoes going to be insane on this stage.
Yeah.
Norbert and Daggett don't exactly need platforms to be able to get their combos. They help, but the laser, the Happy New Year laser assist with Daggett, the way he moves around the stage, going to be huge.
Yeah,
the only thing I could possibly think of that would be good is no platforms. Log might be good at controlling space, but I don't know, man. On this stage, though, the platform height not being able to interrupt it, I think Daggett might just run away with it on a stage like this. Unless Pasta plays a really grounded neutral.
Oh my god, so much damage. 100% coming out of nowhere. He was just at basically 0. And the back throw might do it, not quite, but very rough stay off for Tafaar. Ooh, dodges some mashed potatoes too, man. Pasta playing clean.
There's the back air, dead. Nice. All right, good way to control space. I think Daggett can run away with it on this stage, but if Pasta knows how to control space and knows how to control it well, I think he can make even the Beavers' approaches a little bit linear with that log. It's scary, though, because of that forward strong on the part of Daggett. You know, that's a strong move. It does reflect projectiles, and it's basically a pseudo-dragon kick.
Right.
So that's a very terrifying move to deal with in the air if you're not careful. Assuming he gets there in the first place, the up B, not going to do it. Get up attack, not making Norbert teeter on the back end right there. He is down and he's behind. Tries to actually reflect the EX log right there, the slime enhanced one. The Spirit of Powder Toast Man, not doing it yet. Oh God.
Well, big missiles. Get up attack, catching Tafaar off guard. Ooh, fade back for the grab. Okay.
Nice.
Good presence of mind from Tafaar right there, but the back air will nearly do it.
Really good slime cancel up strong on the part of Tafaar right there with the Norbert, showing you why Norbert can be doing some great things as well.
Yeah.
Gets grabbed first trouble though. Forward throw? Actually gonna, or was that down throw? I don't remember.
That was
forward throw. Thank you. I figured it was, just had to be sure.
Not for
I've
sure.
never played Ren Stimpy once in my life.
I do like, by the way, Tafaar sticking with Norbert here. A fact about, ooh, the down air, hold on.
Range.
Hold on.
This is the reason.
Wait a second. Oh, yeah, the range for sure. A lot of, despite Ren Stimpy's arrows being big, most of them are not disjointed. So having the golf club definitely helps out in the neutral, but Pasta saying it doesn't matter and just taking the game regardless.
Pasta up game number 3, the Ren and Stimpy. Out here, potentially creating the reverse right now. Not the reverse 3-0, because Tafaar was not up 2 games. He still is not. In fact, he needs 2 more games to be able to have a chance at surviving in this bracket and not going out at 5th place. Which, after making the upsets that he did, I can understand not wanting to go out like that.
Most definitely,
But Pasta, if there's any player in this building to go out against, this is one of the finest NASB players in the game.
It's tough because like Pasta is just a wall of just good neutral right there, right? For an aggressive player like Tafaar, it's so hard if you can't break through the wall of hitboxes that Pasta is always providing for you to get past. It can be very tough.
And Miracle City is the pick once again. I like this bigger stage. Perhaps Daggett will still have that room to run around like he would on Pariah's. Now let's try it with platforms, I guess. Let's see what this can do. I feel like these platforms are also perfect height for the logs, but I feel like the logs aren't what really came into play as far as like sort of negating Tafaar's approaches. It was really just solid fundamental stage control, I should say, on the part of BlazingPasta. He knows how to hold stage. He knows that he has to in this matchup, especially on bigger stages where, you know, Daggett can't exactly necessarily overwhelm you.
Most definitely. I like the log, by the way, killing the assist a little bit. I love the dashbacks, bro. He's so cognizant of those aerial approaches. The log to extend the pressure and tech chase right there was very sick on the part of Pasta. He definitely needs to get this KO soon. He does not want Mr. Beaver Fever himself to extend his lead.
Yeah, we talk about turtles. It's looking like the Beaver Fever, looking like dogs are immune, just like COVID, baby. The way that he is playing right now, my goodness, no vaccine needed for the puppers. Ren and Stimpy out here doing what they can do. But as I say that, the lead, losing the stock, but it's still in the favor of the Beavers right now. Tafaar might be down, but he is not out, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely not. You definitely tell he does not want to go out right now. He's playing a big kick right there, 93%. He's cooking right on the up B, should be enough to KO. No, the burst keeping him alive, but the mallet strike, not quite enough to get the kill.
Terrifying interaction if he didn't wind up spacing the tornado properly in that position. You saw him get him out of the glizzy with the forward air right there. Nothing doing though. He's able to burst that shit on the way back.
Ooh, very scary scenario. Kills Daggett very light, so those off-stage scenario situations, very scary for Tafaar, man. He can definitely die quite early if he does not take this stock very soon. Trade with the assist. Can he get the edge guard? Up B, does not get the finishing hit.
Wonderful SDI perhaps, or just not getting all the hits because he needed to space it to make sure he went back to the ledge, lest he eat a big hitbox of Ren Stimpy. There you go, there's that nair off the top. Doing it. Even with the light ones out here, man. Looking like he's doing a really good job holding his own right here. Beautiful DI towards the platform to ensure we couldn't get a reset off of that back air. And speaking of back airs, got another one of his own in BlazingPasta, doing a good job at making sure this game is even right now, saying I want to go to top 4 and make sure I'm guaranteed all the way and keep this loser's run going. Starting top 8 from the loser side, I should say as well, man. BlazingPasta out here showing you the work.
Yeah, I love also Pasta being able to destroy the Norbert assist whenever he can to make these cooldowns last a bit longer. Good, very situational matchup. Just knowledge from Pasta in that regard, man. But very close scenario, both even stocks, even percents. Of course, Pasta playing the heavier character, but still very much could go in Tafaar's favor. Forces the burst out with that charge there. A lot of meter on Tafaar's side. I want to see what he can do with it, man.
He's saving it for the hammer every time. He knows that those are the situations that Tafaar is going to be looking for. He knows those are the situations that sometimes without burst, he can't even get out of. So that's why he's saving that meter for it again, because he notices he doesn't even really need to use it right now to control space with the log. Just one log seems to be all it takes, trying to jump up off the ledge to get that edge guard. Nothing doing, as it's going to send Tafaar way too high for the slow speed of Ren and Stimpy to be able to take on from on high right there. Dead even game as the up throw, not going to do it off the top right there. Miracle City's blast zone's relatively large. Second one, oh, actually bursting out with the grab and then the up strong.
Most definitely. Tafaar look like he'd still be in this though, but definitely would want to steal this out very fast. The log, of course, demanding so much respect on the side of Tafaar. Does not want to get hit at all. Big opening for him right there. 34% on the board and still going. Still gets the jab off of that, but this throw will probably do it. Last stock scenario on both sides. A lot of meter on both sides as well. A lot of CAD to be spent. Probably see a couple of bursts coming out or slime cancels or something.
All this meter out here, I can't even tell you what's going to happen, man. It's all going to be dependent on the meter usage. That's the thing that makes Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 the deep game that it is. NASB2, the deep game that it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep going. Oh my God!
Big Silver! Hit him with this gun! Charging at him! No! It ain't gonna fire! Toss it at his head! Bop on that nigga, bro! And that will be the stock right there! And very smart stuff too, because you can't burst the supers! Very good situational awareness with Tafaar right there, bro! Nitunis is looking shocked right next to me, and so am I, honestly!
That was the last goddamn thing I thought he was gonna do. I thought he was gonna use burst. I thought he was gonna enhance the hammer.
The super, bro.
He went for his the super. Fun fact: that is before that, he hit me with the super when me and him were warming up in friendlies, and that was the first time I've ever seen angry Beavers use their super, literally ever. Look what I got. Look what I got down here. I got Papa's got a new toy.
Got that thing on him right there, bro. Oh, the hair flip. Oh, you love to see it. Oh. Look at that. Look at that cheeky grin of that motherfucker, bro.
Not so fast, Tafaar. Holy
that was crazy.
Shit.
That shit was crazy as hell.
Yo, this shit don't work. Ah.
That's a funny reference, by the way, because I like that show a little bit.
It might be a little before my time. I was like 97, I think, that show came out. I don't remember, 99?
99, I think it was.
Yo, what? Hey, yo, and the kiss, oh my God.
I'm blushing a little bit.
The crown and the blessings. Hey!
Oh, man.
Don't you love the super? That was for you at home, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
the wonderful work of Devin behind production. Literally the greatest to ever do it, and I will die on that hill. Even the announcer's confused. Did you hear that shit? He didn't expect that super. He was like, Angry Beavers?
That was crazy right there. Crazy.
What the hell was that?
Crazy way to get us to our game 5 on tech. On
Tremerton. I gotta take the mic off. I gotta take the mic off.
Oh, we got to scramble scenarios, bro.
Yo, I can't do it. I can't do it. Not on this polarizing ass stage. I'm sorry. I need to calm down. Okay,
bro, so am I, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Cause it's looking crazy right now. Tafaar trying to take the momentum to Pat, bro. Using the EX Glizzy to get back to the stage on the other side, but so much damage on the side of Pasta right now.
And that up B, not as talented, I should say, or as proficient as Daggett, but for sure it definitely has a strong singular hitbox. As we are going to get not Beaver Fever up to the blast zone instead. Good SD all the way back down. Good catch. Good catch. Your hair!
Yes, sir.
I love Norbert's voice in this game. It's hilarious. And also kind of epic sounding. I like it.
Very much so.
Like when he switches, he goes, my turn. Like, come on, that's badass.
For sure.
I love it.
The North voice actor is fire for sure.
Yeah, honestly.
Pasta, even in the stock count right there, not going too far again, bro. These scramble scenarios, the platform's moving. A lot of stuff happening on this stage for sure. Big parry, big opportunity to punish on Tafaar's side.
There you go. There's a good grab. Set it up. Talking right back up to the top. And we do have the battlefield layout of Tremerton, of the Urkin, I should say. Forgive me. On Tremerton right here, this stage does have moving platforms. It's a reason some people like it and some people don't.
Yeah, the transforming stage is always a bit polarizing in spot providers for sure.
It's impossible to not make them polarizing, man. The first platform fighter that does it, y'all have my kudos.
Most definitely right there. Tafaar trying to get this edge guard. That nair lasted ages right there,
the lingering hitbox, and he's dead.
Tafaar looking like he might move on top of Pasta, but do not count your eggs before they hatch. I think Rolf Eddie said that or something like that, because it's very important to keep in mind.
Oh, here we go. But that bridge is falling.
Well, it's definitely right there,
that
bro.
crossover game doesn't exist yet.
It should.
Not yet.
Nick Cross, Cartoon Orca would go crazy, by the way.
Nick versus CN would go crazy.
Hey, yo, CN, Nick, if you're listening, hey.
Hey, what's up?
I'll give you that one for free.
If that merger goes through, you know, bridges to cross when we come to them.
Most definitely right there now, but Tafaar having a big light feed right there. Ooh, the switch too. Did not see it coming at all for sure. I like the mix-ups going between both these Beavers, man. Up behind the stage, bro. The mix-ups are crazy.
He's already almost lapping him in percent, and the fact that he might take this whole set off of getting that game off a damn super is too hype for me to not yell about. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure with these sets. Let's see how this goes. The hammer.
Big mallet.
That's crazy, because he actually was just saving his burst in the last game for the hammer every time. And I think he recognized that Tafaar was probably going to start catching on to that.
Yeah.
And then I had to start saving my burst for other
for
situations. Sure. Like, I'm just going to get this Glizzy out here and enhance it to make sure I can get back to the stage.
Absolutely. 173% Tafaar. Just one big hit away. The back air sends it back towards him with the nature of that move. Oh, caught the roll with the down tilt. Wait a minute. Don't count Pasta out of this yet. Don't count Pasta out of this yet.
If he gets this lead, there's a log. Platform going to go up high. Yes, he is. He's going to have to retreat to it. He had that option beforehand, getting one single hit jab, not mixing up the grab until now, and saving his burst for it, knowing he was not going to be able to get away from him. I got to say, Pasta's playing really well and adapting really well to the stage, because he's going to get grabbed a lot more, because it's harder to avoid the angry Beavers, especially Daggett on a stage this small. He knows he's going to get grabbed, and instead isn't going to get hit by too many hammers. That's what he's saving his burst for, Black. Over and over and over again.
Misses the kill confirm right there. That's huge. Tafaar, one more stock away from winning the whole set right here.
I don't know.
Moving on the bracket.
Are we going to have to stand up? I'm a little nervous.
We might
have to stand up if he takes the stock. Going back up again. Okay, hanging back, sticking with the back air. Floating his way back down forward. Daggett holding shield, Blackamar. Happy New Year. Not going off the top in the space station, I should say. Loving the background of the stage. Very, very faithful to my life as a teenage robot. Insanely underrated stuff.
That's a down strong. That's the last stock right now.
No, come on. Okay.
Last stock. Even stock.
This is for top
right
four. $5,000 prize pool for this bracket to ensure this one's for a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big money stock.
That's an up throw right here. Oh, both of them trading hits right now. Tafaar, getting this combo going. 6, 8, basically even percents on him right now.
Oh my God,
it's either one's game right now. It's either one's game.
He anticipated it with the fart. He just waited for the strong forward air, knowing that he was going to use it in that scenario. We got the most polarizing platform layout, by the way, the sort of mini harmonic one. Very hard to get down from this one.
Most definitely. Wait a second. Pasta try to finish edge guard. No punish though.
Oh my God, the platform.
Burst on both sides and still survive one more hit, mind you, but still such a very close scenario.
Dead even in percent. Oh my God. The hammer saves the burst.
Save the burst. Oh, Tafaar using the meter, not having the burst down too. Now that he's used it, very big thing to keep him managed up. He doesn't have the burst. He's off stage.
Stuck on the top platform, able to do two strong forwards on the way in. Does not commit with the up on the way back in. Recognized he was too far.
And it kills on the side. It kills on the side. No, Pasta barely taking the set over. crazy scenario right now. The moves are huge. The moves are astronomically big. The moves are actually insane, bro. What was that? What was that, bro? That was fucking crazy, bro. Out right now. I'm sorry. He doesn't seem about shaking the shit out of him right now. But how can he not, bro? That set was actually fucking crazy on both sides of it. Pasta and Tafaar making a crazy show right now. I'm sorry, by the way. The camera did not see what I was shaking the shit out of Tunis on the side. I'm exhausted. Oh my god.
Ow! It's not that. It's not. I was trying to shake you back. I was as hyped as you were. How could you not be? I can't think of a better one to go out on because I think that might be my last set. Oh, we're finished. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot the other side of top 6. I said top 4 to loser semis. My bad.
Yeah.
I always get a little confused with brackets.
Like, what else can be said after that, bro? Jesus Christ.
My voice is going to be shot after this.
Absolutely. You're telling me, bro, dude.
I'm not. I can't. I dropped my water.